What is up, guys? Today we have some exciting opportunities to dive into, some of which that can earn you over $100,000 per year and that are also high in demand. If you're having a good day today, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if this is the type of content you like. Now let's just jump into it. Number 1 on our list is a mortgage loan officer. A mortgage loan officer is like a guide who helps you get money to buy a house or change your existing mortgage. They'll explain your choices, help with paperwork, and make sure everything runs smoothly. This is the person that checks to see if you qualify for a loan based on your finances and suggests the best options for you. You typically just need a high school diploma. Some employers do like mortgage loan officers to have a bachelor's degree, but that is totally not necessary because you can actually learn on the job and receive an MLO license, which stands for Mortgage Loan Originator. All you have to do is pass a written exam and meet the requirements set by your state. So make sure you check out your state so you can see what's needed in your area. With this type of job, you typically have to be good with numbers. You need to have excellent communication skills and be able to explain complex financial concepts in a very simple manner. The salary for a mortgage loan officer depends on factors like location, experience, and also which employer you work for. But on average in the United States, mortgage loan officers make about $60,000 to $100,000 per year, and they also receive commission and bonuses based on the number of loans they complete, which can boost their earnings. As long as people are buying homes and refinancing existing mortgages, mortgage loan officers will always be a necessity. So this is a pretty good opportunity to get into if you are good with people and if you are interested in real estate. Number 2 on our list is tech sales. Tech sales is actually booming right now. And when I say booming, I mean booming. People in tech sales are responsible for selling technology products or services to other business or consumers. But with this job, you continually have to learn about technology. You have to do a lot of product research. You have to be up to date with the trends, and you have to actually know your product inside and out so it can build the confidence you need to actually sell this to another business. And confidence also helps with building relationships with clients. So if you are interested in tech sales, be ready to continually learn about your product and know it to the extent that you can explain it to somebody else in extremely simple terms. Overall, the goal of a tech salesperson is to meet sales targets to contribute to the growth of the company that you are working for. A college degree for this job is helpful, but it is not necessary. A background in business, marketing, or sales can actually help you land a tech sales job because you will have a lot of transferable skills. Many tech sales positions value practical skills over technical skills. So this is a huge opportunity if you are trying to break into the technology sector. The best way to get your foot in the door is look for entry role positions, internships, or even part-time jobs just to gain experience. For this role, you'll need strong communication skills. You should be really comfortable talking to people, and you should be able to explain technical concepts in simple terms. If you are not comfortable talking to people, don't exclude yourself out from this role because, like I said before, if you can understand your product in and out, that confidence you have about your product will overspill when you are talking to people, making it a more fluent conversation for you to have. If you are an introvert, it's okay. There are actually a lot of very successful introverts in sales. The salary for this position varies widely. You can start at $50,000 and work your way up to $100,000. There are actually people making over $200,000 in tech sales alone. Does it take some time to work up to that point? Yes, but the beauty of this is that you can see your earning potential. You can go from $50,000 your first year to over $200,000 in year 5. That is actually very good career growth. And the beautiful thing about tech sales is once you get experience, over time you can convert into a consultant role that will lead to even higher salaries, and you don't have to be worried about quota so much because as a consultant, you'll just be concerned about providing strategic advice and guidance for your clients versus trying to sell them a product or a service. Tech salespeople are actually in high demand right now. So if you want to get your foot in the door with that, now is the time. Businesses are continually creating products and services, and they need people to sell these products and services. As long as technology is being offered as a product or service, tech salespeople will be in demand. Number 3 on our list is a data management specialist. A data management specialist is responsible for making sure the organization's data is organized, secure, and easily accessible. In this job, you'll deal with data organization, data quality assurance, data security, data governance, data integration, and data analysis support. You can get started in a data position with just a high school diploma, but I would recommend getting some certifications such as a CDMP, which stands for Certified Data Management Professional, or the CIMP certification, which stands for Certified Information Management Professional. If you want to get some training in this type of job, make sure to look for internships, part-time jobs, and even volunteer opportunities. This field is booming. It's not going anywhere. Data is literally the new gold. Getting your foot in the door with this one wouldn't be a bad idea. Some specific skills you'll need to learn for a data job is Excel, Power BI, Tableau, and SQL. Again, the salary for this one depends on a lot of things like location and company size, but you can find a position as low as $50,000 a year and as high as $120,000 per year. Of course, this range has to deal with the amount of knowledge you have, but again, you can work your way up and learn these skills, so that way you can maximize your earning potential. Data management specialists are actually in high demand as data is all around us and companies are making more data-driven decisions. Next on our list is a bookkeeper. A bookkeeper helps keep track of a company's financial records. They record transactions such as sales and expenses. They help ensure that a company's financial records are up to date and accurate, which is very important in making decisions and meeting legal requirements. Again, you can start this job with just a high school diploma, but if you are deciding to get a degree, you can get a degree in accounting or finance, and that will be helpful for this position. You can also just take workshops and understand how to use the software that most bookkeepers use. If you want to gain experience as a bookkeeper, look for entry-level roles, volunteer work, and internships, and surprisingly, you can actually become a bookkeeper for a friend or a family member just to gain practical experience. A good skill you would need to be a bookkeeper is data entry, organization, attention to detail, and basic math. The salary for this one is on the lower end, starting at $30,000 a year in the United States, and it ranges all the way up into $60,000. Now, why is this so low? Well, because that's if you're working for a company, and then you can move your way up to becoming an accountant. A lot of bookkeepers actually are independent contractors. And since you can be an independent contractor, you can have multiple clients, which will then boost your income significantly. And last on our list is a very interesting opportunity for a friendly person. This position is called a donor relations officer. A donor relations officer is like the friendly face of a nonprofit or charity organization. They basically just make sure donors feel appreciated and valued. They keep in touch with donors, they express their gratitude to donors, and they make sure donors have everything they need, along with answering any questions donors may have. They also help plan events to raise money and keep track of donations in the database. Their job is all about keeping donors happy and keeping them connected to the organization's mission. You can get a donor relations job with just a high school diploma, and you can also learn the skills on the job. Just look for opportunities in volunteer work, especially within nonprofits and charities. For this position, you will need good communication skills, relationship building, and organizational skills. It's essential to be friendly, good at talking to people, and able to keep track of details. The salary range for a donor relations officer ranges from $40,000 to $70,000 in the United States, and that does depend on location and which organization you are working with. Donor relations officers are often high in demand, especially within nonprofits, because they play a vital role in helping the nonprofit organization cultivate a culture of philanthropy, secure funding, and achieve their mission-driven goals. So donor relation officers are extremely important and valuable to nonprofit organizations and charities. As always, I hope this video was beneficial to you. If it was, please hit that like button and please subscribe to the channel if this is the type of content you like. Be sure to check out my last video where I go over the 7 remote jobs that are always hiring. Remember, you can do anything you put your mind to. Take care.